Let us talk about a powerful man in Nigeria. His name is Nyesom Wike. He is a very important person in politics. To understand Nigerian politics today, you must understand Wike. Many people ask one big question: what will be the end of this man? Who is Wike? He means different things to different people. To his friends and supporters, he is a strong man. He's a man of action. He gets things done. They see courage. They see a man who fights for what he wants and never runs away. They call him Mr. Project because he builds roads, bridges, and schools. To his enemies and critics, he is a troublemaker. He is too loud. He fights too much. They say he is proud and does not respect other people. They say they want to control everything and everyone. To people like me, who just watch and study, he is a very interesting lesson. He shows us how power works in Nigeria. He shows us how to get power, how to use it, and the problems that come with it. First, we must look at where Wike came from. He became the governor of Rivers State. And Rivers State is one of the richest and most important states in Nigeria. It has a lot of oil. To be the leader of Rivers State means you have great power and money to control. As governor, Wike was very strong. He pushed aside many other powerful people in the state. He became the only leader that mattered. He was like a lion in his territory. No other animal could challenge him. He was a member of the PDP party, but he often fought with his own party leaders. He did not always follow their instructions. He did things his own way. He was so powerful that the party leaders could not control him. He brought the party in Rivers State to its knees. He was the boss. When his time as governor was finishing, he chose who would become the next governor. He chose a man named Simenalai Fubara. Everyone believed that Fubara would obey Wike completely. They believed Wike would still control the state from behind, like a puppeteer controlling a puppet. But something happened. After Fubara became governor, he started to act on his own. He did not want to be controlled anymore. This made Wike very, very angry. A big fight started between the teacher, Wike, and the student, Fubara. Wike used all his power to fight Fubara. He tried to break his government. Many people in the state assembly turned against Fubara. There was shouting and fighting every day. It seemed like Wike would win, as he always does. But then, Fubara did a smart thing. He moved closer to the President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu. President Tinubu is the leader of another party, the APC. Fubara started working with the APC. This changed the game completely.
Now, this is where the story becomes more complex. Wike was in the PDP party. President Tinubu is in the APC party. They are supposed to be opponents. But during the last presidential election, Wike did a surprising thing. He did not support his own PDP candidate. Instead, he helped President Tinubu to win the election. He was very important for Tinubu's victory. Because of this help, after Tinubu won, he thanked Wike by giving him a big job in the federal government. Wike became the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. This is a very big job. So, Wike, a PDP man, got a top job in an APC government. This is the heart of Wike's current problem. He is inside the government, but he is not truly inside the party that controls the government. He is a powerful guest in someone else's house.
Wike is a man who is always fighting. He does not seem to have peace. Before he finishes one fight, he starts another one. From his home in Rivers to Abuja to other states, he is always in a battle. He is famous for saying, "Agreement is agreement." This means a promise must be kept. He says this when he feels someone has betrayed a deal with him. But politics is not always so simple. Politics is about negotiation. Today you agree on one thing, tomorrow you may have to talk again and change the agreement. Wike does not like to change agreements. This causes many problems. He is a very smart planner. He can guess what his enemy will do next, and he plans how to block them. He thought he had planned everything with Governor Fubara. He thought he could control Fubara with pressure and threats. He even suggested that if Fubara disobeyed him, it would mean Fubara was betraying President Tinubu. But politics has a way of punishing those who think they are in control forever. When Fubara moved closer to the APC, the battlefield changed. The old tricks stopped working. Wike's plans were made for an old game, but Fubara had started a new game. When the land you are fighting on changes, you must also change how you fight. If you keep using old methods on new land, you will make mistakes. Wike now faces this danger.
Recently, a new and bigger fight has started. Wike is now fighting with the very top leaders of the APC, the party of the president he helped. The National Secretary of the APC is a man named Ajibola Basiru. He is also a strong man. He is not afraid of fights. He knows that a fight, if done at the right time, can make him more powerful and respected. This APC leader has now said something very serious. He has said openly that Nyesom Wike should resign from his job as minister. He said Wike should leave Tinubu's government. This is not a small talk. This is a big warning. Why did he say this? It is because Wike speaks and acts as if he is the owner of Rivers State politics, even though he is not an APC member. The APC feels that Wike is treating their party in Rivers State like a visitor, like a guest. The APC leaders think, who is this man from another party to tell us what to do in our own party? This is a fight about influence. It is about who has the right to control things. It is about space. Wike is trying to control the political space in Rivers State, but the APC leaders say that space belongs to them. The APC allowed Wike to be powerful because he helped Tinubu win, but there is a limit. The party cannot allow a man from another party to control their own members and officials. It makes the party look weak. If party officials are looking to Wike for permission instead of their own leaders, then the party structure is broken. Every organization, including a political party, wants to survive. When the party sees that one powerful person is breaking its chain of command, it will choose to save itself. It will stop caring about loyalty to that one person. This is what is happening now. Wike's situation is very risky. He has a lot of power, but he does not have a proper seat inside the house. He is like a very strong and influential visitor. The family allowed him in because he helped them in a time of need. But now, the visitor is telling the family how to arrange their furniture, how to cook their food, and how to discipline their children. The family is starting to get angry. This kind of power, informal power, is very loud, but it is also very fragile. It can disappear quickly. It depends on the continuous patience of the people who have the formal power. Formal power means your name is in the party's register. It means you follow the party's rules. It means you can choose candidates for election. Wike does not have this. His power comes from fear, from his past help, and from his strong personality. But what happens when the president and the party leaders decide they no longer need his help? What happens when his fights start to cost the party more than his help is worth? The cost can be many things. It can mean losing elections because of too much internal fighting. It can mean the party looks disorganized and weak to the public. A party that wants to win future elections must be disciplined. It must be united. If one person is causing confusion and making party officials feel small, the party will eventually move to cut him down. They may not do it because they hate him, but because they are afraid of the disorder he causes.
This is the big question. How will the story of this strong man end? Let us think about a few ways it could happen. 1. The slow fade away. Strong men like Wike often do not fall in one big explosion. They are not removed by one attack. Instead, they are slowly made less important. The end can look like isolation. People slowly stop visiting him. His phone calls are not returned quickly. The president stops asking for his advice. Gradually, he loses his say in who gets government jobs. New powerful people rise up in Rivers State, people who do not listen to him. The land he once ruled like a king becomes ordinary land where many people share power. He remains a minister, but the job becomes empty. The real power is gone. 2. The neutralization. In this end, Wike keeps his title and his office. He is still the Minister of Abuja, but the political value of the job drains away. The president and the APC no longer need him to fight their battles. They find other ways to get things done in Rivers State. He becomes just another minister without special influence. He watches from the sidelines as other people make the big decisions. He is there, but he is not really there.
3. The forced join. This end sees Wike forced to make a hard choice. The APC leaders tell him, "You cannot stand with one leg inside and one leg outside. If you want to stay in this government and keep your influence, you must fully join our party. You must become a proper APC member. You must follow our rules and our leaders." Wike would have to give up his freedom. He would no longer be the independent power broker. He would become a soldier in the APC army, taking orders from generals. This would be very difficult for a man who loves to give orders, not take them. 4. The great survival. But we must not forget, Wike is not a fool. He is a master politician. The same smartness that made him powerful could help him survive. To survive, he would have to change. He would have to adapt. This change would be very hard for him. He would have to stop fighting wars over territory. He would have to start building bridges and managing alliances. He would have to move from ruling by fear to ruling by agreement and accommodation. He would have to make himself useful to the APC structure without seeming like a threat to it. He must show that he is a team player, not a one-man team. Does he have the time to learn this new way? Can a lion learn to eat grass? The story of Nyesom Wike is more than just about one man. It is a lesson for everyone who wants power. Power taken by force and fear is powerful, but it is like a house built on sand. When the storm comes, and the storm always comes, that house can wash away quickly. Power built on strong structures, on belonging to a group, on rules and respect, is like a house built on rock. It can withstand storms. Wike is at a crossroads. His next move will decide his fate. Will he double down on his old ways of war and control, or will he learn the new language of politics, which is the language of negotiation, alliance, and sometimes humility? The whole country is watching. We are all students in this big classroom called Nigerian politics, and Nyesom Wike is our most fascinating lesson today. We wait to see how the chapter ends.